the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Raptors in Toronto. Checking out Toronto, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Right.
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan.
The Air Canada Center is filled to capacity. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Toronto. A successful outing in game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Stauskas is out there with Carter Williams, and it's Monroe in at the 5. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the miss by DeRozan. With the floater. Parker kicks to Carter Williams for 3. Stauskas can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. DeRozan in the corner. To the paint, here's Houdini, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beginning.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Houdini.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Monroe left side. It's good from about 19 feet. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. Monroe gets it done with that shot.
Raptors moving the ball around. Houdini. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Got a piece of it. Mar DeRozan on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Monroe. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And there's the basket. Good from Houdini. Houdini's got 6 points.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, what makes him unique, that combination of power. And polish.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by Freak. Here's Monroe. A second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. Biyombo is checked in for the Raptors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. The shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo to the wing on the left. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And that one's good. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Stauskas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. In a moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra. Edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forward.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
The Bucks trail. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and... So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Ross. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. Sanders comes in for Parker. Phillips, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Stauskas. Fast break, Toronto. The pull-up. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And that's 10 points for Freak. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here is Lowry after the basket by Milwaukee. No good from Houdini.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound.
Shot's good. Shooting one.
Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game on the court for the Bucks. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Stauskas. And it's Monroe in at the 5 spot. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Patterson. 2 shots. Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. And the rejection by Valanciunas. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Houdini. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Rutgers leading by 5. The feed to Patterson. The pass to Valanciunas. Here's Houdini. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Houdini passes to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one. Short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the paint. It's tipped. Passes it to Patterson. Here's Houdini. Lets it fly. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. There's the screen. The dish now to Carter Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan on the wing. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Pass to Monroe. Out to the right wing. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Carter Williams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points. In the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Valanciunas passes to Houdini. Shot's good. Houdini's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Raptors. And almost... 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. And that one's good. Carter Williams has got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ross. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 36 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be a lead. Some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be. Riding pretty high.
Bucks trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. And the basket good.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Ross passes to Houdini. Right side, DeRozan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. DeRozan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Antetokounmpo against Ross. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. That's good. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Houdini passes to Valanciunas. Here's Houdini. Antetokounmpo defending. Over to the left wing. Here's Houdini. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Carter Williams. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Raptors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Houdini at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors with the lead. 13 feet away. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Ross kicks to Valanciunas. Houdini. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Houdini. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Here's Stauskas. Screen by Monroe. Here's Carter Williams. Another shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. Here's Monroe. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Monroe's got 10 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
18 feet out. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now let's take this chance.
We got to be more physical.
The NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. 5th, the Raptors.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It's tipped, but he recovers it. Here's DeRozan, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Stauskas, the pass to Monroe. Here's the screen. Here's Carter Williams. A second chance effort, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Monroe.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunity.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor. The top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ross on the wing. To the paint. Valanciunas passes to Houdini. It's deflected. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Again, Carter Williams missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Biombo, he's checked in for Patrick Patterson. The Bucks also with the sub. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Ross passes to Houdini. And it's good. Houdini's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Stauskas. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
and exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
DeRozan, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. DeRozan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors. Well, the shooting the ball at 40. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Corner shot. Misses off the right iron. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Stauskas. Parker outside. Goes up the baseline. And yes, sir, that one drops. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And Parker with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now.
Raptors leading by 5. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Sanders out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard position. And the Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Houdini. No one near him. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Plumlee, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Parker. Parker with another miss. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Screen by Sanders. Don't usually see him shooting the 3.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
That's good. And that's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Sanders. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. And not sure what he was thinking there. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Houdini. They grab their own miss. Out to DeRozan. Here's Houdini. Yambo dishes to Joseph. They set the pick. He feeds it to DeRozan. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Terrence Ross comes in for Corey Joseph. Bucks trail by 8. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Carter Williams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for Houdini. He's got 26 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Houdini passes to Patterson. Here's Houdini. Fires it up. Ross with it. Now DeRozan. The Raptors need to get a shot off. The shot's good from Houdini.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bucks trail by 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. He kicks to Carter Williams. Dishes it to Stauskas. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Patterson. Ross passes to Houdini. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
He made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Monroe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Monroe. 8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Bucks trail by 12. Stolen. Now the Raptors moving it up for the finish. Offensive rebound. DeRozan passes to Houdini, and that one is stuffed right through.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Kicks it to Carter Williams. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Houdini. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Raptors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Houdini. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Parker. And his offense just hasn't been there. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq,